Good morning, students. In previous class, we have learned chemical properties of water. So now we will discuss about new topic, that is hard and soft water. Generally, in our nature, we have two types of water. That is, one is hard water, second one is soft water. So now we will define what is the hard water. Water which does not produce lather with soap readily is called hard water. So lather means foam. What is the meaning of hard water? Water which does not produce lather with soap readily is called hard water. Example for hard water: sea water, river water, lake water, and well water. So these are example for hard water. Simply we can say that no lather formation with soap is called hard water. So here, why? Because hard water does not produce lather, because it contains magnesium and calcium salts. Those are magnesium bicarbonates, magnesium chlorides, magnesium sulfates, calcium chloride, calcium bicarbonates, calcium sulfates. So due to the presence of these magnesium and calcium salts, water has a hardness. Next one is soft water. Water forms lather with soap readily is called soft water. That means soft water do not contain any magnesium and calcium salts. Simple, we can say that without magnesium or calcium salt is called soft water. Example for soft water: rainwater, distilled water, deionized water. Examples. Simply we can say that form lather with soap is called soft water. Next, the reaction of soap with hard water. So what is happening when soap is reacted with hard water? So now we will discuss here. When soap, the scientific name of soap is sodium stearate. What is the molecular formula? Here soap molecular formula is C17H25COO Na. Reacts with hard water, that hard water containing calcium, magnesium salts. It forms calcium magnesium stearate precipitate. So simply we can say that when soap is reacted with hard water to form precipitate, that's why it does not give lather. Okay, here what is the reaction takes place? Here 2 moles of sodium stearate reacts with hard water. Already we know that hard water contains hard water contains calcium plus 2 ions, magnesium plus 2 ions. Okay, so sodium stearate react with calcium plus 2 ions to form calcium stearate. It is a precipitate. Next, if sodium stearate react with magnesium plus 2 ions to form magnesium stearate as a precipitate. So due to this precipitate, hard water does not form or lather with soap. Okay, next, some demerits are there. Those are: hard water is not useful to laundry. Laundry means here washing purpose, because hard water containing the calcium and magnesium salts, that's why more soap will be used for washing. So that is the demerit of hard water. Next, it is harmful to boilers. Boilers means is a industry purpose. It can used. It is harmful to boilers due to salt deposition in the form of scale. Okay, so boilers are damaged when hard water is pumping through that boilers, because some salts are deposition on boilers. That's why boilers are damaged. Best example in our daily life, whenever we see water heater, after a few days the water heater containing some salts deposition, or some salts are deposition on water heater, we will see. Okay, so that is also example for salts deposition on water heater. Okay, this is the information about soap reacted with hard water. Next, hard water, hardness of water is of two types. One is temporary hardness, second one is permanent hardness. So first of all, we will discuss about temporary hardness. Temporary hardness of water is due to the presence of calcium bicarbonates and magnesium bicarbonates. So these salts can be removed by, first one is boiling. Simple, we can boiling. When temporary hardness of water is boiled. So when temporary hardness of water is boiled, what happened in this? Magnesium bicarbonates and calcium bicarbonates. So both are precipitate as a magnesium hydroxide as well as calcium carbonate. Okay, so after this, these are precipitate, remaining water convert as a soft water. Here two substances are coincide, that is magnesium hydroxide and magnesium carbonate, whenever the temporary hardness of water is boiled. So which one is more precipitated? Magnesium hydroxide is more precipitated than that of magnesium carbonate. So depending upon the solubility product. So magnesium hydroxide solubility product is 18 into 10 to the power of minus 11. Magnesium carbonate solubility product equal to 3.5 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So which one here? Low solubility product value. That's why magnesium hydroxide is a more precipitated. Okay, so these magnesium hydroxide can be removed by filtration. So here removed by filtration, it is called filtration. The remaining filtrate, it is a filtrate. The filtrate will be soft water. Okay, so it is a soft water. Filtrate will be soft water. So remaining are magnesium hydroxide and calcium carbonate as a precipitated. So remaining here filter paper. Next one is Clark's method. So calculated amount of lime is added to hard water. It precipitate out calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide, which can be filtered off simply in Clark's method. Here calculated amount of lime is very important, because more amount of lime is added to hard water, that hard water does not convert into soft water. So that's why calculated amount of lime is very, very important. So remaining salts are precipitated out and which can be filtered off simply. So what is the reaction place here? Reaction takes place. So calcium hydroxide is a lime. It is called lime. So calcium bicarbonate and magnesium bicarbonates are react with lime to form calcium carbonate, magnesium hydroxides as well as calcium carbonates. So all salts are precipitated out. So that's why these precipitates simply separated by filtration. The remaining water is soft water. So in this way, only temporary hardness of water we can remove. So how many methods? One is simply boiling method and the second one is Clark methods. The question is rising here. So which methods are convenient to remove temporary hardness? So which methods? Boiling method as well as Clark method. And here very, very important, if two substances, those are magnesium hydroxide and magnesium carbonate, so which one is more precipitated? So magnesium hydroxide is more precipitated due to low solubility or low solubility product value. Thank you.